I think I haven't introduced myself so far. I'm sorry. I believe that an introduction is polite and also gives you an idea of my future videos and the direction this channel follows. My name is Kitaro. Hi. I'm a Wim Hof Method instructor, a teacher for Kung Fu and movement, and also a freelancer for digital marketing. I live together with my wife and 2 children in a small town in Switzerland. And this is my story. Until 2017, I lived in the busy city of Zurich, worked full-time in a digital marketing agency, and taught several classes of traditional Hungar Kung Fu in my Sifu school. More and more, I felt like I was living the majority of my time by other people's expectations. It was then that my wife and I took one of the most important decisions in our lives. We took unpaid leave to hike the Pacific Crest Trail, a 4,600 kilometer long distance trail, reaching from the US-Mexican border to Canada. But of course, the 3 months unpaid leave wasn't enough to hike the whole PCT like we intended to. But it was enough to light a spark to quit our job and sell everything we owned to return to a life on trail. So for almost a year, we hiked the Pacific Crest Trail, the Shikoku 88 Temple Pilgrimage, and the Te Araroa until life decided another course for us. As we returned to Switzerland as a soon-to-be family, we moved to a small town where my wife grew up. Living so close in and with nature, we wanted to preserve this lifestyle a little longer and moved somewhere where we had nature in our backyard. Even though we weren't living in our tent anymore and owned a little more than what could fit in our backpack, we wanted to maintain a conscious relationship with things that we owned. I exchanged a big chunk of time that I spent in the office with time outside and with my family. I started my journey to become a Wim Hof Method instructor to teach people how to have a better relationship with themselves and to nature through breathing and cold exposure. I also distanced myself from the dogmatic structure of traditional Kung Fu and invited a little more playfulness and exploration into my movement practice. Viewing Kung Fu through the lens of a general movement practice instead of this ancient and rigid martial art, I was able to connect the movements more to my personality. Today I also help small and mid-sized businesses in Switzerland with digital marketing and strategy. Coming from a big marketing agency, I was used to work only with big companies. I'm a freelancer now and I definitely enjoy working with smaller businesses where I can help them thrive and make a big difference. So, what now? What can you expect from this channel? First and foremost, I enjoy making videos. So I will be posting videos about things that excite me, like breathing, cold exposure, nature, my movement related things. But also share with you some insights about my journey with you, like whether it would be business related things or my own movement practice. Yeah, and are there any particular topics or specific video ideas that you would like me to explore and make? I would love to hear them, so please let me know in the comments